Technology is very important for our business in order to make sure that our projects get efficiently carried through.
We can't afford to not have something work. We can't afford to have compatibility issues. You're going down to the wire. We're often finishing something as we run out the door. We're a small architecture firm that specializes in small to mid-sized projects, and we often employ a mix of the handmade, the hand-built with technology and digital fabrication. We're the bridge often between a fabricator or a builder and the client. If we can bring those three together, for us it's a much richer process. I think when you're a small office, particularly in architecture, you can't afford to have a specialized computer with a specialized person who just does renderings, one who just does 2D drawing, and one that works on presentation. And because of the speed at which we have to get drawings to a fabricator and back to a client, we routinely have on one computer 3 programs open at once.
Oftentimes we'll switch between 2D and 3D work. We'll start out using AutoCAD for our 2D line work and then switch to 3D work using Rhinoceros 3D. I'll have a workstation with 2 different monitors going at the same time. One monitor will be doing 2D work, the other monitor will be doing 3D work, and then I'll be rendering in the background. So it's important that we have a very fast workstation that can manage many programs at the same time. The Dell workstation will allow me to do that.
We just upgraded our Dell T3500, put a new Xeon Intel processor in. Since we've upgraded, we've cut our rendering times from an overnight render to now we can do a rendering in 3 to 4 hours.
When we actually change from one program to the other, that switch is almost instant, whereas before it used to be about 30 to 60 seconds. The Dell Precision T3500 is a great computer for us because it allows us to put in more RAM if we need it without actually having a technician come out here and do it, which is great because the graphics card needs to be utilized very much for the programs that we're running. The upgrade in RAM allows us to do that without having any one of those programs slow down.
It's essential that we have the same processing power with us on site as we do in the office. We often need to go to a client, open up a 3D model and be able to zoom through and rotate around, which is quite heavy in terms of processing power. Our Dell M4600, it gives us the computing power and the mobility to do that.
This is really important for us to be mobile using the Dell mobile workstation, so we can be at a construction site, for an example. Our fabricator can tell us something that needs to be changed. We can change it and then send it to them instantaneously.
I started the firm in 2006 and actually had Dell Precision from the very beginning. With that, we've always had Dell support. Trying to start an architecture firm, you can't be an IT guy and marketing and a designer and deal with clients, so it's been fantastic to be able to pick up the phone and call Dell support and have someone help us. That's been crucial. With the speed in which architecture happens, we need to be able to take on a project, work with the client, develop the drawings and the concept, and then be able to see it through construction. The Intel processing power of the Dell Precision workstation and the mobile station allow us to do that.